Konbanchu. Hi, I'm Pistachio Shakma. Welcome to the stream. And today we're playing more Stardew Valley. This will be part 31. I know a ridiculous amount of Stardew Valley has been had. So yeah, let's get into it. I will preface today. Oh my god, cat ears. Yeah, yay. Looks so good. I will preface with my god, am I exhausted today. 31, it's old. It's super old. This series is old enough to be like, have a third life crisis. Let's get into it, and then I'll start monologuing and complaining. It's gonna be. Oh wait. Okay, you're gonna hear me. I forgot to do something that I normally do before stream. I normally get the chat up on my phone so I can watch it from like quadruple angles, but I forgot to do that today. So as you hear me plodding around my room, give me a second. I was like, wait a damn minute, I'm forgetting something. This is not scuffed at all, guys. It's not scuffed. Okay, I'm back at my chair. You can probably tell by the audio quality that I'm back. Hey, hey. Here, wait. Let me manually do the wings because they don't want to work. There we go. Oh, that's how I feel today. If today had a noise, it would be. Okay, let's get going. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Okay, so okay, so you're probably saying, Chia, why are you going? And why are you so exhausted? Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I'm probably exhausted just to start because I had my horseback riding lesson yesterday. Yay! We will go over that. But my father came to me with a proposition last night, and he said, Chio, you will not have to pay me back because I use his I don't have my own checkbook because I'm a cheap ass and it costs $25 to get a checkbook. Oh cool. So I think this is random because when I opened up the stream to test it, this was actually a copper bar, not iron bar. Anyways, he's like, I propose to you, if you watch your nephew for 4 hours tomorrow, you don't have to pay me back for horseback riding. I'm like, oh, because that's $60. That's fucking good. But I've never watched my nephew for more than 2 hours. So I'm like, this is gonna fucking suck. And first of all, he said 4 hours, and then he changed it right as I woke up to 5 hours. So cutting into my profit margin, I guess. But God, I'm exhausted. That was an exhausting 5 hours. And you probably see, like, and this has so solidified my choice to never have kids. And you're probably saying, when you hear that, you probably think, wow, that kid must have been bad. And no, what the thing is, this kid was an angel. This boy was an angel. And I am still exhausted to my core of my being, which makes me so sure that children are not what I ever want. Like, he really was an angel, and I'm just exhausted down. Like, it feels like someone tied 5-pound weights to both my wrists and ankles. Like, I'm just like, oh, how bad could I? No, it literally wasn't bad at all. Like, he was really an angel. It was just for some reason so exhausting for me. I really don't know why. But here we are. Yeah, so I'm just exhausted. I'm just like so tired, I think. But other than that, I mean, it was like nice. He was super nice. To be fair, he's really sick again. He's very sick again. Just like cold and stuff. Like, so I feel like I've had a cold and flu just for the past 2 months, just because this kid constantly picks stuff up from kindergarten, brings it back, infects I finally taught him to cough into his elbow because he'd been coughing directly into his hand. But then I told him he can't play video games on my system if he coughs into his hand because that's disgusting. And then he immediately stopped because he was like, I want to cough into my hand. That's how my dad taught him. But I'm like, that's fine, but if you do that, you can't play on the PlayStation. Immediately starts coughing into his elbow. It's like the number one thing to motivate. Yeah, that's why you're teaching secondary. I don't know how my mom did it. My mom's favorite. Do you have games everyone? Thank God. I've never been, normally I complain about how chronically online this kid is at 5 years old, but it's fine. I will admit it is much easier to watch them when they fuck off and do their own thing. I don't know. My mom taught multiple grades of school, and her favorite grade to teach was 4th grade. And I'm like, girl, I don't know how. Throwing balloons tower defense. Hopefully they're shelling that, dude. Luckily, I'm so blessed. I'm blessed with the fact that it has been very cold, like below freezing where I live, but we had a huge thaw today, just for today. And so this kid was playing outside, and I'm like, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. He was occupied by like going outside and stuff. So I'm like, that's really nice. But because I mean, I'm also probably exhausted because I did the remaining 7 loads of my laundry today. Round of applause, thank you. Round of applause. Yes, I did 7 loads of laundry. Why did you have ear? Yeah, we got a new redeem. You can redeem it and it'll give me ears for a little bit. I didn't have phones when I was younger until like halfway through my childhood, and then I became an iPad baby. I was iPad baby. I was such a hardcore iPad baby. I'm still iPad baby. I wonder if it's just lagging or it's just not working. My mix it up. I think it's just not working, so I'm doing them manually. Yes, I think I got a tablet around like 11, 12. Same. For me, it was like middle school that I became an iPad baby. I mean, perhaps I'm out of the age range where I could be called iPad baby, but that's beside the point. Oh, also, I'm gonna put this out there. I know that like Kira and I share a bunch of viewers. So right now she's having, and even if you did not know, her name's Garden of Kira. Right now she's having a charity stream. So if you want to lurk here and hang out there, or lurk there and hang out here, I totally get it. I'm very excited for her. It's her 1-year streaming anniversary. She's doing a charity stream. Very, very kind of her. Oh my god. Based My Little Pony lover, appreciator. Oh my god, yeah. She's doing, I don't know if she's still doing it, but she was doing marbles on stream. I want to do that so bad for my anniversary. I fucking love marbles on stream, but I don't know if I have enough viewers to do it, because when I was watching some other people, even though like the person I was watching had like 100 viewers, they only had like 20 people doing marbles on stream. So I don't know if I would have enough viewers to do it, but oh my god, you won? Fuck yeah. Yes. Yes. Perfect. As it should be. I've never won a marbles on stream. I've come close, as in like top 10. But I've never won one. But that was in like a pretty big streamer's chat. Speaking of my stream anniversary coming up, Lord forgive me. I feel like, oh, what was the reason first of all, what charity is she doing? I think I have her stream up. I think I'm lurking. Streamer who streams and, you know, does whatever. Oh, cool. Love to see it. Aw, poor baby. Emotional. I get that. That's so sweet. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the VOD later. Maybe I'll give a little sneakity peekity. Hopefully she's still going by the time we're done. Fortnite, huh? Yeah, hopefully she's still going by the time we're done. And then we can raid her later, because that would be nice. And you're probably wondering, oh, I hope you had a good dinner. You're probably wondering, Chio, what have you been doing in this farm? Like, what is our goal today? And that's like a really good point, because I don't know. I don't know what we're doing today. I chose normally I put our goal in the stream title, but I just made up a grilled sausage. Yeah, I just made up a bullshit reason for the stream title, and it was just like, we're watching plants grow, which is honestly true. Because we're waiting for the ancient fruit, but those take a whole season, which is kind of ridiculous. I couldn't say the word ridiculous for some reason. I'm doing that. Okay. Oh, so if all of my friends know this, and I think my nephew learned today, is I sigh a lot. It's not necessarily like a bad thing. Like, my nephew's like 5 and he's like, why are you sighing? Are you sick? I'm like, no, sweetie, I am just like this. So especially because I'm really tired today, if you hear me just going, I'm not like upset or anything. That's just like a noise I make. I just sound chronically sleepy and upset. I think that at my heart and my core, I'm a complainer. I think that's what I'm learning about myself. At my heart and my core, I am like a complainer. But back to what I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm very behind on things. Like, I have a commission to do. I still have to finish the model for the anniversary stream. I have to get everything ready for the anniversary. Melodramatic score. True. Actually, yeah. I have a lot to get ready for the anniversary stream, which I'm excited about. Is Kevin here? Kevin was here, but he usually lurks, so he might not be actively here, but his spirit is here. Oh, there we go. Kevin is actively here. spiritually connected and here. Look at how much money we have. I was still considering buying the furniture catalog, 'cause that's 200,000. But I don't know. I really thought we could ferment the truffle oil, but apparently it's like something that you just sell. I was unaware of that. Why am I stuck here? Okay, there we go. Oh no, I accidentally picked this up. Where's it go? I don't know where it was supposed to go, but now it can go there. There we go. Look at our house. It's looking pretty good. Looking kind of eclectic, one might say. But yeah, I had a really, how do I put this? I had a really good horseback riding lesson yesterday. It was an atypical horseback riding lesson. My horse, the horse that I ride, has, I don't want to be mean, but he's been problematic. He's been a problematic biddy. The last couple of lessons that I've been at, like, and we've been trying to like stomp, like we've been trying to like get to the, we've been trying to sleuth it. That's the word I'm looking for. Sleuth out why he's been kind of, so at first we thought it was because usually he had a group lesson before mine, and like, oh, he might just be missing his friends, and she stopped him doing group lessons, and that seemed to work last time, but today he went back to being like, but we think he gets like, I think it's called like buddy sick, like he's so attached to one of his horse friends in the field that he's like too bonded to his horse friend in the field. So when he's away from him, he gets like really stressed out. So it's like, we have to deal with that. So so my lessons are an hour long. I probably only rode him for about 15 minutes because we were doing what's called groundwork, where that's pretty much you're not riding the horse. You just have them on a lead and you're doing like things, cause like the problem was that his mind wasn't engaged. Like he didn't want to like connect with me, and like it's very dangerous to get on a horse that isn't paying attention to you. So pretty much it was like 45 minutes of like just being like, girl, pay attention, and then we got on. So my roommate comes to all my lessons, and they were saying like, yeah, it is really cool. My roommate came to my lesson and they were like, I didn't want to say it, but I was like really scared for you to ride today because the horse wasn't paying attention. I was like, bitch, I was scared, but you're not so okay. How do I put this? Horseback riding is I think for a lot of sports and a lot of things, it's normal for you to be scared, but then you just have to like pretend you're not scared. Horseback riding is you can't be scared sort of thing. Like even if you are scared, it's not just that you have to pretend that you're not. You have to actually not be scared because they really do. They always say like, I mean, obviously horses can't smell fear. That's what people like to say, but they pick up on so much of your stuff that like you just have to really not be scared. Like, so it's like something that I've gotten a lot better at is like you recognize that you're scared and then you kind of like just throw it out the back of your brain and just don't think about it. Because I swear to God, because I've known my riding instructor for like 10 years. She can sense it in my eyes. Like I remember I was kind of freaked out and she's like, whatever like swirling around in your brain, like throw it out right now. And I did, like immediately, like on the snap of a finger. And I'm like, okay. And then we were fine. So I got the mental with her. She's like the coolest lady in the whole world. My riding instructor, I honestly think that, like, coolest woman in the world. I know there's a lot of like, I feel very lucky that I was brought there as a young kid, because there's a lot of bad horseback riding instructors who are like honestly like borderline evil. Like borderline abusive, but she's like one of the good ones. So very happy. Sorry for gushing about horses. I know this is probably like not, oh my God, horses, free roaming ponies. I love that. I know. I think one of the things that I think there's some good things about living in America, but one of the worst things is that horseback riding is not nearly as popular as it. You hate the horse lesson you had one? Yeah, it's really like because you can get unlucky with the horse they want to put you on. You can get unlucky with the instructor that you have. I just realized that we've had the wings on for 13 minutes. Oopsie. Got a little extra. Oh, like that's kind of cool. You just have like a random open like area. I think there should be stuff growing over here. I thought the traveling cart lady would be here, but she was not. Why are these not growing? Do they not grow in winter? Or maybe it's just didn't give enough time. What is going on here? Like these mini trees? Can I like cut these down? How do I get over here? Oh, I can. I can cut these down. These should not be here. Oh, but yeah. So that was how my day went yesterday. And then every time after there's so many horses near me. Oh my God, jealous to the max. So every time after my horseback riding lesson, my roommate and I go out to get why is there just a random this one here? My roommate and I go out to get Panera bread. So obviously I have charged lemonade today. And normally I ration it to only have 5 ounces a day, but I had a lot more today, probably like half the thing. Just because I was so dead tired, and it was like right before stream, and I was just like, ugh. But now I'm feeling, I honestly, like, I normally wake up just by the act of streaming because it takes so much brain power. At least for me, it takes a lot of brain power. Maybe like normal people with normal brains, it doesn't take a lot of brain power, but yeah, and it's nice driving out. I wish that, I don't know, I wish there was like, I just love horses. I wish I could see them more than, speaking of, this segues into my next thing. I'm getting mad at her, and by her I mean my IT internship. I say my IT internship, but I've only applied to it. They said I have to, every single deadline they give me, they just miss. Like, she was like, I'll get back to you in 2 weeks. It was 3 weeks. She said, I'll get back to you in a week, for sure by the end of this week. It's been 2 weeks after that, and I sent her a follow-up, and she still hasn't gotten back to me on the follow-up, and I'm like, girly, like, I feel like I'm kind of mad at myself, because I feel like I've wasted time now. Like, I literally stopped, and this was stupid, and you don't need to tell me it's stupid, because I know it was stupid, but I stopped applying to other opportunities, because I'm like, you know, there's no sense in applying to another opportunity, because, like, they made it kind of seem like, I don't know, I felt really confident about it, and now this was prime hiring time for the, like, career that I'm in. And now I feel like I've wasted so much time, and I probably, like, lost a lot of other opportunities, like, hedging it all on these bitches. So I guess it's a learning experience just to, like, I don't know why I stopped applying. Honestly, I got lazy. And I was just hopeful that this would, like, work, but... And I know that they think they can take a lot of time because it's a summer internship, but, like, if you give a deadline, I think it's very unprofessional. And honestly, it took me so long to message her. I just sent her the only thing I think I said verbatim, like, do you have any more updates about this position? Because I knew if I said more, I was gonna get mean. So I just kept it nice and curt, because I honestly, I was starting to get, like, really off my rocker mad. So, sorry, I feel like this has just been a Chio complaining stream, and that's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's probably, like, really annoying to hear, TBQH. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Oh my goodness, my face is so warm though. I don't know why. Oh my, is that a complaint? Whatever. I'm allowed. This is my stream, and by God, am I gonna complain? No. Let's check out our greenhouse. I think that's what we gotta attend to the animals first. I have to have a goal. I think that's the problem. I don't have a goal. It's infuriating, honestly. Yeah! I'm glad someone agrees, because that's how I feel. I feel like it's very unprofessional, and, like, if I'm applying there, like, what kind of precedent does that set for, like, if I work there, you know? Like, is this just how it is? Oh my God, you tried streaming yesterday, Bing? Love it. What issues did you have? Even worse than stream. Yeah, they're literally, it's like, what is that thing that, like, when people are stringing you along, it's like she's stringing me along. That's what it is. What issues did you run into, Bing, that was a nightmare? That made it nightmarish? Look at these animals. Are these fat enough to shear? I haven't been shearing the sheep. I kind of forgot that that's something that you can do. Are these chonkers or not chonkers? Oh, they are chonkers. Tesla has no wool right now. Oh. I assume this one has no wool either. It's a very bad start to game, yeah. Yeah, that's something you learn, I think. It sucks when you realize that a game is a bad game to stream, like, when you start streaming it. Like, you get halfway through. Oh, no! No, yeah. That's the worst. Almost time for the Super Bowl. Oh, the Super Bowl. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that that's today because I don't watch, yeah, if you guys are in overseas and you don't know, the American football's biggest event, the Super Bowl, is tonight. Superb Bowl, exactly. So that's going on. I feel bad because my roommate is working. Not because they like the Super Bowl, but because usually places get really busy before, you know, soup in a bowl. I heard from Julia. Yeah. Oh my God. Should we do a Super Bowl, like, watch-along stream? That's a joke. That's, like, more of a joke than I've ever told, okay? I think American football is the oh my God, Spook. Hi, by the way. Hi. I think American football is the most infuriating sport to watch. Because there's so many breaks in it. There's so many, they start and stop every 5 seconds. And then they start, stop, play football for 5 seconds, and then they have 15 seconds of resetting. And I was so surprised when I watched international football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, for the first time. And they don't have commercials. They don't stop. They just do like the added time on. I'm like, this is fucking bliss. This is bliss. Like, do you know how I really just thought I hated watching all sports? But no, just American football just, no offense, fucking sucks. And this is coming from an American. This is coming from an American. Like, you can't even get mad at me. You're like, no, you just don't get it. I get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Whoa. This place looks kind of cool. We're kicking it in here. This guy's gonna take for fecking ever, isn't he? This little, what is he called? The fancy berry. Sorry to hear that. I'm an American. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm an American. Oh my god, I hope you get better. He takes 28 days. Yeah, dude, 28 days, like a full fucking rotation. Oh, we can put these in here. Put the middle ones. Here we go. Sell. Money, money, money. I love the no commercial. Dude, yes. Cat ears. Yeah. See, now why did they work that time? That time they went auto magically. Mix It Up's just having like a heart attack, apparently. Look at me. I'm just walking around. Okay. We need a goal, guys. If we don't have a goal, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah. With Ginger Island. We could do that. That's a good idea. Kind of late in the day already. Dude, I know. I'm an American. Been forced to watch football my whole life. Have no idea of the rules. I barely. To be fair, and people have explained it to me a million times. You guys have explained it. I understand it conceptually. The soccer offsides. It's where, like, what? A defender gets past the last offensive person. I get it. I get it, like, theoretically. Dude, watching hockey IRL, I do like that. I think it's a sport that I could only watch IRL just because I love seeing people get into little, like, fights and scuffles. I love seeing people get into little fights and scuffles in hockey, but I feel like anything, honestly, now this is a hot take. Second half time before that, exactly. Okay, this is a hot take, but I think all sports are better at the, like, non-professional level. So, like, college level or, like, college to age, but, like, pre-professional. Because I feel like, I've watched, it just feel like every sport there, it's, like, a little rougher. I know it's a hot take. My dad only watches, college basketball. The only hockey I ever watched in person was, like, a pre-pro team that my friend's friend coached. I don't know. I just kind of like how they all suck a little. Okay, wait. True. School level chess might be a different. That's true. But I think that, yeah, there's probably a few outliers. Esports would be infuriating. You're right. Pre-pro esports would be infuriating. I think professional esports would be a good one to watch pro. I know that the concept of, I don't like competitive horseback riding in any capacity, really. That's my hot take. So even though I learned French classical dressage, would never watch a dressage competition, would never watch a jumping competition. It's like, okay, wait, true. Yeah, I learned French classical dressage. I think dressage, if done right, is a really good one. Just, it really irks me how much, a lot of abuse is tolerated in all high-level, horse sports. And I think if you get good ones where it doesn't happen, it's really good, but, and I'm always kind of like, side-eyeing a lot of stuff. Wait, true, Bang, true. Yeah, where they're like, how does that, this is gonna be a stupid question. Okay, this is stupid, because I know about that, right? I know that, like, international football players, like, in, like, most places, they, like, train from a young age, Where do they get these kids? Are they like, do parents volunteer them, or do they just pick up like, do they go to an orphanage and they're like, this is gonna be my soccer prodigy? Like this is gonna be my football prodigy. Like, how do they get these kids to train from a young age? Like, how do they choose? What makes a child a good prospect for scouting them? Yeah, they just scout them, like they're just doing whatever. I genuinely feel like, who's even playing in the Super Bowl? I know it's the Eagles versus the who? It's so horrible to watch. Yeah, you gotta watch that in a bar and get a little drunk probably to tolerate it, I would presume. Honestly, my dad's not home, so it's probably one of the first years that I'm not gonna hear it on the TV, and like, thank blessings for that. Oh, you can just tell? Yeah, you probably can just tell. You know, that's one of those things. If there's scouts for it, you know. I think that's so funny, though. Like, looking at a pack of what? Probably like 6 to 8-year-olds and being like, yeah, he's gonna go pro. I can tell. Like, this kid probably still eats his boogers. This kid eats his boogers, and you're thinking about him being in the World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. Let's play football. Oh. So that probably helped. Yeah. Maybe. No, it's unrelated, but do you think any of them, like, why did my wings suddenly go on? Do you think any of them just, I mean, this is unrealistic, but, like, because you said, like, he was massive for his age and that helped, because that probably helped him get noticed. Do you think any of their parents, like, put makeup on them? Just make them look, like, more distinctive so that they stand out to the scouts? Just anything to, like, get the attention drawn to them. Yeah, Manzi and crayons. That's a striker. Yep. Get this man in Blue Lock. Speaking of anime and soccer, have you seen Blue Lock? Dude, I'm watching right now. It's so fucking good. So fucking good. Very good anime. Blue Lock is great. Yeah, I fucking love it. And you know, this might be controversial as well. I'm getting a lot of homoerotic undertones. I don't know if it's just the way they wrote it. It might just be sports anime in general that have the kind of vibe of it. But, like, the whole plot is, like, and the whole way they interact is so, like, I know what you are, you know? It's good. It's good, but it's like, and honestly, I've made the joke every episode, when I watch with my roommate. I'm like, there's no way that the writer of the show doesn't moonlight as, like, a boys' love writer, because it's honestly, the undertones are so undertoning, you know? Yeah, and I feel like that undertone's in all sports anime, but this one feels like extra, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know if I can say anything without, like, spoiling it, but it's just, like, so, like, one eyebrow raised, like, and I love it, but it's good, and it's honestly from, like, it's actually, like, it's a good sports anime, because honestly, sports anime sometimes struggle with, like, sometimes they over-exaggerate it too much and it's just goofy. Hi, Hector! Sometimes they over-exaggerate it too much and it's goofy, but this one has a good, like, it's, obviously they did a lot of research about football, soccer, whatever, so it's, like, grounded in reality a lot, but just enhanced. It's, like, an enhanced reality. They're not, like, it's not, like, ridiculously fake. I'm looking at you, Kuroko no Basket. Kuroko no Basket was, like, a shit show, but I kind of loved it. Hey, yeah, how are you doing? Hector, how are you doing? We're playing Stardew Valley, but I don't really have a goal right now, so I'm kind of just, like, goofing off, to be honest. I'm just kind of being, like, silly. Yes, okay, yeah, I don't get that either, llamas. I don't get that. Horse racing is the one I have a big issue with, because I feel like there's so many injuries, and the fact that they start horses at, like, age 2, their bones are barely, like, their bones are not fully fused yet at age 2, and they're starting these horses so young, and then they retire them at age, like, 4 or 5, because they're, like, they've run them into the ground, so. Me going on a rant. And then I also, you know, also have problems with, like, show jumping, just because I feel like that can be done ethically, but is it done a lot of time? It's like all pro sports, you know, all pro sports get a little skeevy the more people want it. It might also be a product of my upbringing. My riding instructor did competitions, but eventually she stopped for the same reasons that I'm saying. So I'm kind of like, obviously my worldview is shaped by hers to an extent because she like trained me, but yeah, exactly. Spook, yeah, it's like if they went Super Saiyan once a match and they have like this, you know, the swirling like SFX around them, like the flames, and their legs are starting on fire as they're kicking like the ball. Exactly. There are a couple horse racing anime. I know, what is it? I know one came out, but I actually didn't watch it. But it was about like a bunch of kids in a horse racing academy. I don't remember what it's called. And then there's Uma Girl Musume Pretty Derby, which is different. It's like the anime girls are horses. Did you see the most recent episode of Blue Lock, by the way? Yes. Yes, indeedy. I try and watch it the day it comes out. Well, it's interesting because most anime I watch way later than they come out because I can't be. What the hell is this? But Blue Lock I usually do watch. It was a good episode. I think Uma Girl Musume. I think Uma Girl Moose. If I'm spelling it right, it's just like the anime girls are horses, and all of their names are based off of like historical race horses. Yeah, Uma Girl Musume Pretty Derby. Let me read the plot. Okay, plot. In a world very much like our own, great racehorses of the past have a chance to be reborn as horse girls. Girls with ears and tails as horses, as well as their speed and endurance. The best of these horse girls go to train in Tokyo's Tracen Academy, hoping to move on in famous fortune as both racers and idols. Uma Musume best girl, yeah. Honestly, maybe I should read it. Cause like they have I know I haven't watched it, so I don't know a lot about it, but I know that like girls in the shows, so they're like reincarnations of these like historical racehorses, right? They have rivalries that like say one racehorse when it was alive had like beef with another, like they were like rivals. They'll be rivals in the show. Like it echoes like historical stuff like that. Did the horses themselves know they have rivals? Probably not, but like, you know, like the horses probably didn't give a shit. Like IRL, they were like, you know, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it now. Like I knew about it, but I never watched it, but now I kind of do. That would be like a perfect cosplay for me. Holy shit. This is descending into furry territory, and I really don't care. I'm accepting of this. Oh, I need to like clear my throat. I know, snotty. Kimono Mimi is not furry. Is it though? Is it not though? Sorry I was mean for so long. I had to get up and spit out phlegm, which is disgusting, but now you know. Honestly, I don't. The more I was like, when I was like in middle school, high school, I'm like, furry, ew. The head empty smile, exactly. When I was in like middle school, high school, I'm like, furries, ew. But as I've grown up, I'm like, you know what? They're really not hurting anyone, and it's like fuck yeah, animal humans. Like, you know, like it's not such a natural thing to want, you know? I don't know. The kimono Mimi to full furry pipeline. Honestly, I think I hated them in middle school because I knew a guy who was in my school club who was a furry, and I just hated him because he had the worst takes in my sociology class. Every day, I would fight him in sociology class, and I'd be like, you fucking idiot. So eventually, honestly, he could have probably been like, I like grilled cheese, and I would have stopped liking grilled cheese just because he liked it, and I had such a vehement hate for him. Oh my god, Bing! I'm sorry you've been feeling sick, but at least now you know why. So hopefully it'll get better, like, tomorrow at least. Or soon, if you take it. Yeah, I just hated this kid. I just hated this kid, and so I think I like, started just hating anything associated with him. The music is super loud for me, but I have to remember that I have it turned down for you guys, so it's not. This does not look like a strange bun. This looks like a strange something else. I don't know. When are those sheeps gonna get wool? Oh, look it's the new season. How did I not realize? These auto collectors are so good. Yeah, exactly. We're mature-minded people here. We don't hate on people's interests unless their interests like are bad. By bad I mean like morally bad, you know, but normal things. Cringe. I have a shirt with it. Oh, it's the coolest shirt ever. It has a dragon on it, and then it says "Cringe is dead," and it's like honestly, it looks so goth, and then you just read "Cringe is dead" on the bottom. Honestly, one of the best shirts I own. Why is shill not? Dude, I know. When I learned how much fursuits cost, like it makes sense. Well, like when you think about it from like a labor perspective, but I'm like, yeah. And I think that's also normal. Like, say like you're in like a, like say you're in a fandom where most of the characters are animals. I feel like I would get annoyed if like, say you're looking for a specific type of fan art, but the fan art that you see isn't the kind you want. Like say like, for example, you want to see the MLP girls as horses, but you see anthro stuff, you might just be like, eh. It really isn't for me. I like how you went from to each their own to fuck off. Oh, did you? Oh my god, Bing. Yes, I forgot to tell you, Bing. Bing. I forgot to tell you. I love them. I honestly, normally, even for people I like, I stream and then bounce. I stayed on their stream for like 2 hours actively, and then they stream for a really long time, like 7-8 hours. I lurked, and then right before bedtime, I came and like watched their stream more, and they were so happy. They were so sweet. They're like, oh my god, Chu, you stayed here the whole time after raid. And I'm like, of course, babe. Like, they were so sweet. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, I'm like, I love them, and I love their stream setup is so cool. I think because I'm a streamer, it's hard, like, it's literally impossible for me to watch someone's stream and not, like, appreciate, like, the stream setup of it, you know, or, like, the production behind it. Yeah. No, their model was, like, insane. Like, I love, it must be keybinds. Yeah, she was chatting a lot while she was, like, she kept getting distracted, which is cute. Yeah, it must be, I'm thinking it must be hard because all of those, like, things that she does, I think are keybinds. No way. Wait, really? How? Whoa. I wonder how it works. Because she was saying that, but I couldn't I thought she was, honestly, she kept saying that, but I thought she was joking. I don't know how that, because, like, that's, like, so insane. Like, I don't get how that would work. Yeah. No, like, that's so, that's, like, that, like, blows my mind. Like, that, like, my mind, like, is exploding. I honestly, are you serious? I really thought she was joking, because she said that, and I was like, wow. No, that's amazing. She's partner. She deserves it. It's amazing. But I was like, wow. Good for her. Yeah, no, I watched her for a really long time. And then I realized she was, she's originally from Japan, so that was like, oh my god. Love that. Yeah, no, she's super talented. I was like, wow. And she had a really, what she was working on, for that stream was what she called a sponsor stream. And pretty much she has a Patreon and people could donate like 20 bucks. And then once per month, she's making like this little like fake town with like different like fake town signs. Like with like the names of like the people, and like the people who like donated 20 bucks who like quote unquote like sponsored her could like choose like a place in the little made up town to like get a sign made of. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. So that was really cool to watch. That was a really smart idea, I think. Beep. We are almost, obviously, you know, it fluctuates month to month because I never expect, like, how do I put this? If someone subscribes 1 month, I don't expect, like, oh, I'm gonna have 1 more subscriber for the rest of forever. But this month, we almost actually made payout in 1 month, because Twitch payout is $50. So the way, if you're not a streamer and you don't know, say you made $49 in a month as a Twitch streamer, you won't get any money. You have to wait until you hit 50, and then you have to wait until the next payout date, which is around the 12th to the 14th. So we almost made it in 1 month. We didn't quite make it this month. I think I'm actually at like $48. So we didn't quite make it, but next month we'll probably make it. We'll probably get Twitch payout next month, and then we're gonna commission more emotes. So I'm very excited. But I was surprised because last time it took me 6 months to get a Twitch payout. So I was really... It might be by region, because I know for me it's still 50. Because it says like Twitch thingy not met. I think it might depend on like your area. Or maybe they're rolling it out slowly. When you forget about it. Oh my god, good job. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited because I really want more emotes, because I feel like, okay, the emotes I want, I know for a fact I want like a Chio laugh one, because I feel like I'm missing a laughing one. There's a couple other ones that you guys said would be useful that I've been trying to remember. I want one that's like me sipping like a lemonade. That one just feels like necessary. Lolzor, yeah, Lolzor. Lolzor is also a necessity. Feels like. Yeah, it used to be, because it used to be 100, because it took me a full year to get my first Twitch payout. And then once they lowered it to 50, it took me 6 months, obviously, because da-da-da. So I'm very surprised that... Okay, now this is the thing. I'm glad you asked that, Gregory, because this is a thing that a lot of people don't know. Twitch takes 50% from us. So you guys, at least in US dollars, freeway, no, at least in US dollars, it costs $5 US for a tier 1 sub. I see about $2.50 of that. Yeah, you get half of it, and then there's usually, yeah, bits give me more percent. So when people cheer bits, I don't know what percent it is. It's like is it a logarithmic function or a exponent? Anyways, the more bits you cheer at once, I think the bigger percentage it is. So that's why a lot of people use like a throne thing or on Ko-fi, because it gets you more. But subs are just nice because they unlock stuff. Like for example, like I think my next threshold, for example, right now I have 20 subscribers. I think if I get 35, we unlock more emote slots or something. It's something like that. I'm not really, oh my god, I almost said so. I've been watching Outlander, and one thing that I honestly had to translate a lot of Outlander at the beginning, but because it's like Scottish. Yes, I had to do that. Very thankfully, the first person who ever donated to me on Streamlabs told me, but my full government name was there. My full government name. I still have Streamlabs donos on with my new business PayPal. But I honestly might take it away, because even though I know, how do I put this? PayPal is very dangerous for VTubers. I'm going to say that, because even one that you have set up as a business, your real name is attached to it. And if someone does a chargeback, or if someone wants to open a case file against it, PayPal like feels legally obligated to show your full name. So a lot of people will do things, very mean things. They will, do a chargeback. They will open up a case just so they can see your legal name. So that's why and PayPal has high fees. So that's also why I encourage, if anyone's interested, Ko-fi, donations on my Ko-fi. Yes, donations on my Ko-fi are pretty good, because they're good about, although Ko-fi still does go through PayPal, there's a wall between, so it separates it. And Ko-fi itself, I don't think allows chargebacks like that. Yeah, so it's kind of fucked up. Yeah, it's really weird. And PayPal just pisses me off, like, as a non-binary person. Like, my IRL name is not, that I use every day, is a chosen name. It's not my name that I was born with. And PayPal does not allow you to use your preferred name. They say whatever is on your legal stuff you have to use, and it's kind of like just stressful looking at it. Like if you're I mean, obviously people change their legal name not just because they're trans or stuff, but it's just a stressful thing to look at. Like yeah, for reasons I've went through, how do I put this? at least in America, when you legally change your name, you go to a court and a judge will say, they stamp a thing and that you have to go through a court process. And then they pretty much give you a permission slip to go and change all of your legal documents. So I've went as far as to go to the court and get the little permission slip, but I haven't actually gotten it changed. I haven't used that permission slip to contact like the IRS and stuff to get all my stuff changed, because kind of halfway through, I was like, I don't know. I just didn't want to bother with it, to be quite honest. Because, I mean, it cost me like over $300 you have to pay. Your name is guilty. True. Dude, it was so stressful. It was so stressful. Like, they make it so stressful, and it cost me like $300. They charge you money. They charge you a lot of money to do that. So all in all, it was just like stressful, honestly, like borderline traumatic to do. So I just said, I don't want to do like anything else. So and luckily more and more places you don't need, they let you use your preferred name. So, and the only time I ever really need to use my legal name is like picking up prescriptions or going to the doctor. Like, I feel, at least to me personally, the places where it matters, like my friends calling me IRL my name, my family calling me IRL my name, applying to jobs, you can use a preferred name. Like, all the places that really matter to me, it's fine. Yes, they charge you money and make you go through court. It really does suck. I had to my friend had to loan me money for it. Oh, and you have to put it in the newspaper. You have to contact a newspaper and have them publish, which also costs money. You have to pay the newspaper then. You have to pay money to make a public decree of name change, and it has to go in the paper for 3 weeks. I do not know why, because they say that the public has a right to know. So, but what I didn't have to do it, because you can petition for a closed hearing. A closed hearing, you have to have a reason. Hello. That's just out. Yes, so you have to have a reason. So to be fair, you have to have we're talking about legal name changes. We're talking about legal name changes in America, and you have to publicly put in the paper for 3 weeks that you are getting your name changed. But you can petition the court for a closed name. They say that all legal proceedings are like public and they have a right to know, but you can petition for a closed one, which I did. But the reason that the court proceeding was so stressful for me is they grilled me. They were like, everybody has a right to know. Like, this is, what if you forget your name? True, maybe. They were like, everybody has a right to know, like, why are you? So they pretty much like grilled me for like 20 minutes, like, and they're like, are you really, like, do you really think you'll be in danger if people know that you're changing your name? And I'm like, bruh, like, this is like literally outing me. Like, I don't know if you know this, but like trans people get hate crimed. So after like grilling me for like 20 minutes on like if I was or was not oppressed by it, they were like, fine, you can have a closed name change. So that's kind of why it was like really like stressful. Yes, I believe so, Bang. I believe so. Actually, okay, I think you have to go. I know in America, if you are a woman taking the man's last name after you get married, there's an expedited process. There's an expedited process because it's so normal. But if you do anything else, like for example, if you're a man that takes the woman's last name, I think you have to go through the roundabout long form one that I went through. Like, I think there's a quicker process if you're doing the quote unquote norm of being a woman taking a man's last name after getting married. I'm in America. Yeah, no, I'm in America. So, yep. Yeah, here, wait. Traditional marriage, actually, they get, like, quick hacks. County, not country. It might be, it's by state, but I know a couple states are like mine. Fire team the one, yes. Will you change your name? Not my legal name. Oh my god, I would never do that. Exactly. That's what they're doing. Land of the free, but they put a bunch of asterisks after that. Land of the free if you're like this. They do be kind of backward though. They do be kind of, yeah, just go to Canada, actually. Or Nihon. Nihon is not so great. Nihon, as someone with a Japanese degree in Japanese, they're a little They're a little problematique in many in many social ways. Yeah, they're very if you deviate from like the cultural norm at all, you're kind of like crucified. Oh, and it absolutely, to be transgender in Japan, you have to, if you want to medically transition Japan, one, you can't have children. You are not allowed to have, if you already have children or are married, you are not allowed to like legally transition. You have to get your name removed from your family's register. So pretty much you have to denounce your family. You have to pretty much like denounce your family. It kind of sucks. It's yeah, so they're cool in some ways, but in other ways yeah. I think it's still pretty hard because obviously you need a visa. You need like, so I think you need like a reason to go there. One thing about America that I think sucks is we don't have like, public transport sucks unless you're in a big city like New York or LA or Chicago or I don't know any other big cities. me struggling to think of a big city. And one thing I learned that I know a lot of Nordic countries or like Scandinavian countries are often like said to be really good, like because I remember I took a sociology class and they were talking about like how good Scandinavian countries are, like mental health wise, but it turns out you're not allowed, I forget which one. It might be, it's either like Sweden, Denmark, Norway, one of those. I wonder if it's religious. I know in the US, a lot of places aren't open Sundays for religious reasons. And I think Mexico is pretty religious as well, so it might be that. What train of thought was I on? Oh yeah, you aren't allowed, if you have a formal autism diagnosis, you're not allowed to be a citizen there. Like, you're not allowed to legally immigrate there. Like, because it's considered like, they require like a baseline amount of like physical health, and they consider an autism diagnosis to like cut off your chances of that, so. That's why a lot of people in the US in general just don't get formal autism diagnoses. Yeah, a lot of, like I know both of my, like I should be getting a formal autism diagnosis, but I'm kind of hesitating because both my psychiatrist and my therapist are like, that's a strong thing to have on your record. Like, a lot of people get very, like, it can really affect your, some people, well, high functioning is like a label that like some people use and some people don't. It's more like, because it's a spectrum, right? Like, what people think is high functioning is often just like, I'm good at pretending I'm okay. So like it's called masking. So like in public, like I can look like a quote unquote like normal person, but at home in the end, like I still have support needs of like a typical autistic person. Like, I get stressed out. I do the very stereotypical movie like hit myself in the head thing, like, you know. Yeah, high support needs, like, yeah. Yeah, it's different for everyone. I do not know what I'm doing on this godforsaken farm. Scotland forever! I've been watching too much Outlander. Okay, what's the, like, is there a... I wonder if, how do I put this? Okay, so you know how, like, they call someone who's obsessed with Japan, like, a weeaboo, and they call someone who's obsessed with Korea a Koreaboo? I honestly think they need one for someone who's obsessed with Scotland, because honestly, right now, I've been reading so much, like, Highlander romance. Like a Scotaboo. Oh yeah, I go nonverbal when I'm stressed out, much to the chagrin of, like, everybody around me. Like, it's honestly really frustrating. Like, you, like, imagine getting... Oh, yep, Teaboo's the UK. Teaboo's the UK. We need the Scotaboo. But specifically, like, 18th century Scotland, I'm, like, simping for. I'm simping for 18th century Scotland. Highlandaboo, exactly. No, actually, dude, and I'm like, I didn't get the kilt thing before. I was like, honestly, before Outlander, I'm like, there's no way a kilt could be like sexy. But then Lil Mr. James Fraser walks in with this fucking, and I'm like, oh, he kind of working that thing. He kind of working with that thing, you know? Like you just, you just know. Did they wear underwear underneath kilts? Did they wear underwear underneath kilts, or was it just swanging? You know what I mean? Like, was it just? It's just. It's just swanging. See, because that's another thing. I'll be watching Outlander, and I'm like, you know, that thing. Is it just under there? And I think it is just under. Because there's so many times in Outlander, he'll be wearing a kilt and he'll put his leg up like on a chair, and I'm like, you're about to unveil something you shouldn't be unveiling, sir. Wait, is it Bing? Is it on Duolingo? Or no? Honestly, fuck them saying French is the romance language. Gaelic is pretty high up there because he be talking in Scottish or Gaelic, whatever, and I'd be like, oh, okay, you know? There's something about, I think it's the, I deserved that. I think it's like the roughness of the language, you know? There's something to it. It needs to be studied. It needs to be studied in a lab. I might need to be studied in a lab after this. That's as much as I can. I can roll my R's, but not infinitely. It just stops. It like peters out. It just stops. I know people can do it infinitely, but for me, it just like it. I just lose the ability halfway. Oh my god. Spook is actually living the Scottish, you know, fantasized life in my Highlander head. Dude, I really need to go back to studying Japanese. Like, I really wanna. I want to pass the JLPT N3 so bad, but like, is it gonna happen this year? Probably not. Oh my god. They're doing it. What the hell is this? Oh, see, I was doing that thing. I need to calm down. I was doing that thing where when I laugh, I exhale more than I inhale, and then I get dizzy. I think that charged lemonade really kicked in. I honestly was like, because I kept drinking more because I'm like, it's having no effect. It's having no effect. Like, as if my dumbass doesn't understand that, like, it's caffeine. It takes a hot minute to, like, I think it's like deodorant, okay? And, like, bear with me here. I think caffeine's like deodorant. You can drink a lot and it not have effect, but you have to, like, just, if you drink caffeine and then start an active activity, I feel like it starts working. Kind of how, like, deodorant only starts working when you start moving around, you know? I think caffeine only starts working once you, like, you start being a little hyper. I don't drink deodorant. You don't? You don't? I've been doing it all wrong, then. I've been doing it all wrong. Just eat it, bro. Just eat it. It works from the inside out, you know? It works from the inside out. It, like, seeps through your pores, right? You, like, bite off, like, a little cube of it, and then it's slowly, like, it goes from the inside out. Is this not standard? Is this not, like, the accepted? Don't encourage it. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Do not ingest deodorant. Bonk, bonk. Health check. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's me breathing because I need to do a pee right back. I need to pee so bad, but I swear I'm gonna pee so fast. Actually, I'm not even gonna put on the be right back stream. Somebody time me. Somebody time me. I'm back. It looks dead inside. It does. I'm drinking 38 seconds. Oh my god. Did you wash your hands? Fuck no. How was I Fine, I'll go back. I'm going back. Fine. I'm going back. I'm too much. I'm going back. Okay, I'm going back. I'm back. I washed my hands. I even scrubbed the back of my hands. Oh my god, thank you for the raid. I just came back because I was washing my hands. Okay. Let me get a raid shout out. Oh my god, this is such a cute raid. Okay. / shout out at. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. Sorry. I was peeing and then I was washing my hands and there was a lot going on. Okay. Oh, you guys don't need to know that. This is like the most. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, I'm Pistachio Shakama. I'm a variety streamer. Yes, I did use soap. No, it was perfect timing, actually. Just breathe, please. I'm a variety VTuber, Demon Seamstress, and today we're playing Stardew Valley. Guys, I washed my hands. I even scrubbed the back of them. Okay, I even did the thing, you know, that they do in like the ER, where health check involved breathing. Soap. Yes, soap. It was scented. It's scented like it's rosemary scented. I did not floss my teeth. I got, you know, I did the back end of the thumbs. I could honestly do surgery right now, guys. That's how much you are definitely high on caffeine. Fuck, you're so right. Okay, also, for 15 seconds, I did. It was, okay, I don't know if it was 15 seconds, but it felt really clean, okay? Another thing to know, new raiders, welcome. I'm so happy to see you all here. So if you've never heard, there's these things from a store called Panera Bread, and they're called charged lemonades. And 20 ounces of them have 260 milligrams of caffeine, which is equivalent to 5 shots of espresso, and I've drank half of one. So I'm kind of wired right now. Pretty sure you have to scrub for more than how many? I'm looking it up. I'm actually looking it up. How many seconds wash hands? For at least 20 seconds, or equivalent to humming happy birthday from beginning to end twice. Espresso, lolzor. Espresso. Almost can't, no, almost. I feel like we need like an eye dilated, like, emote toggle. Like, you know when you're like high on caffeine and your eyes get dilated? Yeah, it's like, what? Yup. Here, let me drink water. There we go. Okay. What's my heart rate? What do you think? Oh, it's only 87. That's like so normal. That's like so normal. I wash my hands too much. I wash my hands like honestly, I bought some really nice tasting soap. Smelling soap. Not nice tasting. Smelling. I swear I meant smelling. So I'd wash my hands more. I want to see you take a reading profile. I have a really high words per minute reading thing. But that's for fiction. When I read, I learned that when I read, like, text for understanding, I have a really slow. So when I'm reading fiction, I have like 1,500 words per minute reading. But when I'm reading for comprehension, it's like so ridiculously slow. It's like 300 words, 200, 300 words per minute. Oh my god, yeah, okay. I could do surgery, but you might not live after. I could do surgery, like, would it be better than what you'd get in, like, 15th century, whatever? Maybe. Would it be better than right now? Definitely not. Yeah, have you guys ever tasted soap? I know in some families they wash out your mouth with soap. God, thank everything that my family wasn't like that, because you might live. Yeah, you might live. If I give you surgery, you'd have at least like a 0.001% chance of living. Yeah, I can, so I read like, oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, Kessigan, that's such a cute name. Thank you. Are you sure soap doesn't work the same if you eat it? And then it like just kind of like releases through your pores. I don't need to. Suddenly my bladder doesn't need stitching up. I don't need stitches. You know, like I'm actually fine. Hello, hello. Bubbles are tasty. To be fair, I've eaten grass before, which honestly can't be that different. Oh my god, Chicken! Thank you also for the follow. Also, thank you for the raid. Like, I thank you infinitely. Oh, yes. Very happy. Paper is much better. I have not eaten paper. I think that's too daunting of a task for me. I think eating paper is a bit out of my wheelhouse. Cause like, do you have to like, is it like you have to let it get soggy, right? Kind of like when you know, like when you eat cereal, it's too crunchy, so you have to let the milk make it soggy. Oh my god. This is like a meeting of like the Chad paper eating enjoyers. Huh? It's chewy like, wait, never mind. I have eaten, like, you know the straw wrappers? I've put those in my mouth before. Or cause like, you know salt packets? I like to chew on salt packets, like the full thing. So I do know what that tastes like. Yeah, Stardew is so fun. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, we've been playing this for frickin' ever. Cause I'm on episode 31 and we used to play it more, but now we play it once a week. So if 31 and like approximately like once a week, we've been doing this for a while. Yeah, crunchy cereal is good. I like cereal when you just pour the milk in, so it's just like it has the milk flavor, but not like it's not soggy. Ah. I don't know what I'm hunting for down here. Ah, I need to clear my throat. Okay, I'm good. It's clear. I like how you have eaten paper so often that you have like a specific time for it. Oh, you're co-oping. That's really fun. Co-op is really fun. I actually haven't done much of that though. You gave the catfish away. Oh my goodness. There's always another chance. However, maybe there is. Oh my god. Co-op Stardew Valley is like sometimes feels like a whole different experience. It's nice. Oh my god. I feel like I was so hyper before because I was talking so much that my brain was getting less oxygen. You know, because like, doesn't your brain need oxygen? So when you talk so much, you must be expelling so much air that you're probably getting less. It does feel a bit like cheating because like, you know, you accumulate money so much faster. That's why at the beginning it lets you choose like the percent that you get from returns. Because if you want it like harder, you can do it. You know, you can change the percent of income you get. Oh yes. I learned about that. If you guys don't know that yet, and you're playing your through your Stardew playthrough, you can if you lay on the bed and like don't click on anything, your energy will regen. That is true. That only works in co-op. Connie, yeah, the crab. He was moving kind of funny. I know there's a crab VTuber named like Kanizawa, which is just like Crab Mountain or something. Oh crap, look at how late it's gotten. Oh, frick my life. Okay, here we go. Okay. Are we gonna make it back in time? Wait, really? Oh my god, yes. I love that for her. That's amazing. Good for her. How long has she been streaming now? Probably about 2.5 hours, 3? Connie's always a people. I know, I love characters where their name is just like first name, last name is the same as first name with something tacked on. Like 3 hours so far. Nice. Mario. Oh yeah, or my second favorite thing is when characters are named like Diva Overwatch, Sans Undertale, Mario, Luigi, Mario. You know, like that where their last name is the name of the franchise they're from. That's another love of mine. Joseph JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh yeah, no, that's what I goes it. No way. It is not their canonical name from the movie. Oh my god. That's horrific. That's got to be like some sort of crime. That has to count against. That has to be against like the Geneva Convention. Please say psych right now. Please say you're so psych right now. Please say psych. Look at how much stuff we got. Did we go in this chest? I thought we did. Oh, we just didn't have any of these. Look at, we got aquamarine and the other one. Are there any we have to sell? We have a lot of rubies. We could sell some rubies. Barite. I've never heard of that in my life. I just watched a movie the other day. It was the DreamWorks movie about Moses, like, based on, like, the Bible story. And it was so weird for me to watch because I didn't grow up religious. I've never gone to church. So, like, I didn't know a whole lot about it. And my face was like, the whole time. It was a good movie. Well animated, good songs in it. Yeah, Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt. That's what it's called. Because it was my roommate's, like, one of my roommate's favorite movies. And they're like, you have to watch this. I'm like, all right. Love the Stardew streams. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, they're a good time. Yes, I'm waiting to watch Puss in Boots because right now it's $25 on streaming websites, so I'm waiting for it to get cheaper. So it's gonna be a little bit. Songs are bangers, yes. Last night my roommate replayed them like 20 times in a row. Like we listened to this one song in the movie like 20 times. Yeah, okay. I think the reason that it's $25 to stream right now is like, for example, like a ticket to a movie theater is like $7. So streaming it at home, if you have 4 people in a room while you watch it stream, it kind of adds up to that amount, you know? I assume that it'll... True, Raiders, I drew and rigged my own VTuber model. That's the flex that I usually brag about every time someone writes. I can't shut up about it. I am anticipating, I know it's not, like, it's not good to, like, you know, like, it's bad mojo to, like, but I have a feeling I'm gonna lose my voice soon because, my throat's been hurting because my nephew is very sick again, picking up all of his little kindergartner germs. So I don't know. I just have the bad premonition that it's... I clicked a button and this happened. Oh my god, yes! You should, if you have time, you should learn rigging. It's honestly, especially with how many tutorials there are right now, the biggest, like, thing is, like... Breathe. The biggest thing is, like, how much it costs. I was lucky to get the, like, I think it's, like, 75% off if you have a university email. What software? It's called Live 2D Cubism. So, yeah, it's just called Live 2D. And there's even back when I started VTubing 2 years ago, there was a lot of good tutorials, and there's just, like, an infinite more now, so. I learned to rig in a week. My first model, obviously, this was not my first model. This is my second model, but, it is a yearly subscription, so no, it is not one-time purchase. It is pretty expensive. It wasn't expensive for me because I think with the 75% off and I had with like the university discount, like I think it's called like the education discount, you got the 3-year version for like $100. But I think my 3 years is probably coming up in another year then. Honestly, people in the Live 2D circles joke that like you'd be better off taking one community college course and getting a university email with how much cheaper it is. It is like ridiculously cheaper if you have like a scholarly email. Yeah, uni discounts do pop off. Dang, I dropped out of uni. If you still have the email, if you dropped out but still have access to the email, maybe try that. Like, honestly. How do I do this? If I had to blow up my phone. Oh, with asking me questions? Yeah, no, there's so many good stuff. I learned all off YouTube tutorials, and I follow a lot of, oh, with help. Yeah. I know some things, so honestly, if people need help, like, I could give some advice. I know some things. The most useful thing you can learn in Live 2D is how to reflect parameters. You might not know anything about what that means, but pretty much, like, an example is if you do one whole eye, you can just reflect it over to the other one, and it saves, like, 50% of your workload. It's ridiculous. It's really nice. Yeah, and, hierarchy, because I did not... Looking back at my first model, it should not have moved. It was so jankily put together, like, the file, that I made 90% more work than I needed to. So, like, because my toxic trait is watching 2 minutes of a tutorial and then starting without, like, just actually watching it all the way through. Yeah, like, if you honestly just type in, like, on YouTube, like, Live 2D tutorial, I think the best people are, what is it? So, Kira, let me type their names. There's Kira Omori, which is the name of the girl who I watched, but I think Yoshino Art is the name of the other girl that does a lot of them. They both do a lot. Yeah, Yoshino Art. They both do a lot of tutorials on YouTube that are very easy to follow. Like with everything. Like it's very nice. That's all I'll say. It's very nice. Honestly, this is true in my opinion for learning any software. The hardest part is learning like the layout of it, but once you get that, it's like I remember how overwhelmed I was when I first started, but yes, yeah. She's very good. Her model is like very boobily breasted though, which like I was so taken aback because I'm such a prude. So I remember I saw her model and I was like, but then I'm like, oh, whatever. Prude Chio strikes again. Look at both of our things broke on this side. Brother name is R. It's just in their name. It's not the actual name. Here, wait. We need 2 of these. What have I accomplished this day in this game? Well, that's a good question. Nothing really. Sorry I keep clearing my throat. It's probably very annoying. But I really can't help it because my throat hurts. Oh my god, that is mental. Love that for her. I'll have to congratulate her later. Exactly, yes. The pecs, the pectorals. Ark, hi! Are you having a good day? How are you doing? It's nice to see you here. Is this a chanterelle mushroom? Slight peppery flavored. Let's clean up our inventory because this is like stressful to me. I have water here, but it, you know, once you have a... Okay. Honestly, I know it's a joke, but you are right. One of the things in my, my model is very flat-chested and my model has shorts. And one of the things that show a lot of physics on a model and make them very interesting to look at are long hair, boobs, and skirts, because you can show a lot. Yeah, my ribbon is the most flowing thing on me because I have short hair, patan, flat-chested, and I wear shorts. So it's hard. So in my, I know in my next outfit, I'm gonna have a dress, which I can show some more rigging prowess, but I love my little hair tendrils and my ribbon. Those are the best rig I did. True, it's the most interesting because people are like, I know I want to, when I re-rig my model, because I plan on sometime later in the year, I plan on later in, I want to re-rig my face to be more expressive. Ah, thank you. I want to re-rig my face to be more expressive because right now I'm using webcam, and it tracks my face well. But when I use my phone, because I optimized this model for webcam, it doesn't really look right on my phone. So, and there's this thing called V-Bridger, which tracks more. Like I have a tongue toggle, but V-Bridger will do it automatically. No, I haven't. I want to check them out. Wait. Their name is cute. Sweet there. Might be Honey Goblin. Oh wait, I think I've seen them before. I know I've seen their model before. I know I've seen their model. Like just the here wait, I wanna click it. Oh, it is nice. I follow so many like live 2D like riggers and like stuff, so I see so many. And I get so inspired then, you know, because like yes! Adequately boobed pog. Yeah, I wonder if they use V-Bridger. They might, because I think their model's actually shown up on my for you, or not for you page. I don't use TikTok. I mean, I post on TikTok for my VTuber account, but I oh look it's grown a little. Look at. I only post on my TikTok. TikTok rots my brain. Like I had it for like 2 years and it just felt like it like withered my life away. Because I would realize that I'd been on it for like hours and then I would feel so guilty. So I deleted it off my phone. It's only on my computer now. I deleted off my phone and my tablet. I've only allowed myself to use it for business. But now I've gotten in the bad habit of using like YouTube Shorts, which I'm like, you idiot. That's like the same thing. Yeah, because you won't realize, but like you'll be on it for like hours. Yeah, TikTok brain rot is honestly so real, and I feel like it's like ruined my attention span. Really, like I have trouble like watching TV without doing something else or like without skipping around. like if I feel bad because the most cinematic moments, like that have a lot of buildup, I usually just like skip forward because I can't stand like slow media anymore. And it's like I get so mad because I'm like, that was probably meant to be like one of the most like interesting and climactic moments of like the TV show, but I'm just too brain rot. I'm too brain rot to pay attention. So I just skipped forward like in the TV show, and I'm like, oh my god, this is an epidemic right now. But I admire people who can use TikTok and stuff responsibly. I just know myself, and I know I can't. Yeah, like it's like the what is you know, like the Reddit read over with the Subway Surfers, with the Minecraft parkour, with the like they have like 3 things in one TikTok now. That's what my brain is doing 24/7. So these damn fences. Okay, let's go pick up another thing. These fences are like mauling me. I can't even. This doesn't belong there. Are those just basic wood fences? Yeah. And I know the other ones are probably sturdier, but I like the look of these. But maybe I should just, because they have like they have stone fence, but not fence gate. Maybe I should just change it to stone fence. Hardwood ones look the same. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know that existed. I did not know that existed. What? Oh my goodness. I did not. R.I.P. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think 6 should be enough for our purposes. You're actually a genius. You're actually like the biggest genius ever. Oh my god. Deserved. Let's just remove all of this. Oh, that didn't need to be removed. Good bonk. Yeah, honestly, good bonk time. Okay, put this here. Oh yeah, I think they do look the same, right? Do they look the same? Even if they don't look the same, you know what? They're similar. Oh, they're a slightly lighter color. Are they? Are they? Are they? I don't really care, but yeah, I just want it for all intents and purposes. It's fine. Ah! I broke down my cobblestone path. Okay, putting it back. Putting it back. You know what I hate about this game is that I want to take this away. It takes down the path beneath it, and that gets kind of annoying. But other than that, we're fine. 1 second. Someone's at my door. My dad was dropping off food. Yay! I won't starve to death. Here we go. Okay. Oh crap. So we're putting back the hardwood fence on here. Can you guess what I have for dinner? I bet Bing could. Because Bing always guesses it right. I'll give you 3 seconds. Blah, 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 blah. It's steak. My dad always makes me steak while I'm streaming. It's really nice. It was funny. I was muted. Yeah, it's steak. It's funny. You didn't hear it because I was muted, but he's like, so we're live right now to the world, like the Super Bowl? And I'm like, yeah. Bing, how? Because so many times while I'm streaming, my dad will bring me steak and the Super Bowl. And so many times, like, Bing will be here to the point where, like, because Bing's here, like, every stream, so they know. They know the comings and goings. Liver. And I think I think he thinks I stream with, like, a regular webcam, not a VTuber, so he was, like, doing, like, peace signs and, like, and I'm like, no. Oh my god, this looks so good. He brought me, what are these called? I don't know what these called. Butterfly shrimp. Oh, you could probably hear me eating. Because normally, by the time I'm done streaming, the food is cold, and then I feel really guilty because I'm like, he took all this time to make me nice food, and I'm eating it cold. So, you guys can do with a little bit of horrible crunching ASMR. You know what? You can live with that. It's burning my mouth, though. To be honest. Shut up. The butterfly shrimp is really good. I'm surprised he brought me butterfly shrimp because actually earlier we went to the store and he bought it and he was like nobody in this household is allowed to eat this except me because he really likes it. So it's actually very kind of him to give me some. Very cute. Very flattering. Okay, here we go. Is this wait, are we missing a gate somewhere? What? Why do I have a gate in my inventory? Are we missing one? The fuck is a butterfly shrimp? Okay, how do I put it? It's like a shrimp that's battered. I don't know how they make it look like. I think that, yeah, a shrimp that you like score down the middle and then open and flatten so it gets to be really kind of big. Like normally a shrimp is like kind of thin, right? But you cut it down the middle kind of in half and then you kind of like how you make like a, I think people do that with like chicken breast and what is it called? Pork chops too to make them thinner. Yeah. Genuinely no idea where this gate in my inventory came from. Excuse me? What is it called? Dude, I did a quadruple take at chat when you said that. I was like, that was me looking at chat when you said that, babe. What? You heard them. You heard that. It does. Sounds like something you would call someone in a fit of anger. How does that not get automated what I do? I don't know. I think Bing's like immune to it at this point. What are we supposed to do with all this? I know you can make clothes, but that's like a lot of cloth. That's like an asinine amount of cloth. Shut up! I literally did a spit take reading that. I literally was drinking water and I did a spit take. Shut the fuck up. It choked on water. It went down the wrong pipe. It went down the wrong drinking thing. Oh, breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Eating another shrimp. I think you're hearing less of the chewing and more of me just eating with my mouth full. Because I sound like this. I need to look it up if that's actually a thing. Honestly, I'm skeptical at this point. And I'm worried. I feel like I need to do this in incognito mode. No, it is! British Broadcasting... Was that some British Broadcasting Center? How to spatchcock a chicken. Huh. I feel like every day with you guys, I become more and more learned of the world. And learned is a real word. I learned that. No, I think their name's just cock. Richard translates to dick, not cock. Ah, my tummy hurts. Why does my tummy hurt? I don't know. Maybe, okay, with horses can get this thing. They do a thing called cribbing, and then their stomach gets full of air. And it might be because I'm eating and talking at the same time. Maybe it's like how horses get that, and then their tummy gets full of air. Cock llama. Not quite, but close enough that we can call it good. Close enough that we'll let it fly. Okay. To actually shut the fuck up. Actually though, I'm going around this farm and fixing things because too many things are just growing where they're not damn supposed to. That's what I feel like. They're just not damn supposed. Look at this. He can stay there because it's fine. Oh, this. How do I? when I was younger, I like to think I was a werewolf, and so I would eat steak without any utensils and just bite it apart. I don't know if I've said that before, but I feel like it needed to be said. And I feel like that's very in line with me as a person. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I do it still just for the thrill of it. Not with no utensils, but I'll just use a fork and then bite it, like no knife. Oh, will they not make little baby trees then? You might be right. I know that's how it works in Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, you won't get, like, stuff flying on the ground. I don't know. I know in Animal Crossing it works like that. Do you like Twilight? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, shut up. I know exactly which girl you're talking about, and yes, I'm actually, like, in love with her. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one with that stupid, like, wolf pack, like, sound in the background. Mm-hmm. Dude, I think I made my mom read Twilight. Because my mom would always read books along with me when I was younger. Nope, Twilight as in Bella Thorne. Because I would make my mom would read books along with me when I was younger. And I totally forgot that you can... No, you can... I was going to say, I forgot that you can milk cows, but then I realized that it automatically does it. I don't know who my favorite... I haven't watched a lot of My Little Pony, so I don't really know who my favorite is, but... Wait, Llamas, you might be able to answer that. Is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic over? And if so, is there a new one? Is there, like, a new one that people watch? Or is the franchise over? Or is it still going? I thought I heard that Friendship is Magic was over. There is a new one? There's a new one? Wait, I want to know what the new one is. Because I remember watching the really old one where they were like, friendship is over. I remember watching the old one where they still looked like little horses. Okay, wait. I know this. I need to take a bite of steak. So I'm putting it. I'm eating it right now. I'm just taking a bite, okay? Chill. Shut up. You can see my model tracking me biting it. So that's generation 5, right? Is it the same girls or new girls? Excuse me? I doubt that was canonical, right? Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I think I've seen that online. Sadly. Hundreds of years after. I had no idea that this was happening. What's the new girls' names? Do you know? Is the art style different? I kind of want to watch it now. I'm too short for this chair. So I'm on my tippy toes trying to balance the plate on my leg. Like to keep my legs at a 90-degree angle. I have to be on my tippy toes. Grow taller easy. Eating this steak right now, when I was younger, I choked on steak like a bunch. Because I barely chew my food. And like steak is like very, sinewy or whatever. Are Pip and Zip related? Are they like twins? I fucking hate that if that's true. I'm drinking water now. Thanks for not being annoyed that I'm eating food. I'm always like, I probably could have like a lot longer streams if I got over my like, because for a really long time, I know a lot of other streamers eat on stream, but for some reason I was like, you can't fucking do that. I don't know. It's one of the, do you guys ever make up arbitrary rules for no reason? I don't know. Like that might be the tism, but sometimes I just make up arbitrary rules that I'm like, this is how people have to act. And that was one of the arbitrary rules I made up. I was like, you can't eat on stream. But I've apparently gotten over that, as you can tell, because I was chowing down on that. I forgot that every new season, I think I want a mod that makes this not so. You know how every new season the farm just kind of gets effed up? They can be non-canon and include less than 9 characters. I want to look up the G5 My Little Pony. 5 MLP characters. I feel like I'm learning so much. Okay. Whoa! I don't know if I like that art style at all. Oh my god. I don't like that. I'm sorry. It looks very 3D. I also... There's some men in the mist, aren't there? I don't know. Maybe I'm a misandrist because I kind of wanted all of them to be girls. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke, by the way. Hitch, but he's chill. He's chill. All right. I didn't know you were chill like that. Oh my god, wait, yeah, that's kind of cute. It's like we're all like on a, you know when you and your friends go out to a restaurant together? It's like that. Wait, that's kind of cute. He has a paid off mortgage. Wait, now I just hate him for being like ahead of me in life. How dare he? I eat like, oh my god. Wait, so you guys are all like sustenance, and I'm like, maybe I gain sustenance from you guys, you know? Like, you eat and then I get a portion of the energy, like some sort of witch. Aw, it's cute. Maybe one day we could have like a restaurant stream, and we're all just like a restaurant like Galentine stream, and we're all just like a parasite. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm working on. What are you, a oh. Boy haps. I just cleared my throat so quietly, I bet you didn't even hear it. That's what we're working with. He's trying so hard to grow, but it's just not working for him, I don't think. I just don't think it's working. Okay. Cutting down more trees, little baby trees. I know, like, part of me is like, leave the trees because they could, like, grow on their own eventually, but they're just kind of uggy. Only for the musical. That's really weird. So, like, is it just for, like, the singing voice, or just the voices? Did the movie come out before the TV show? Perchance, is that why? Like, they changed it then? Speaking of voice actors, I don't know if you guys, one, play Genshin Impact, or two, are involved in the drama. One of the voice actors for a character, naughty, naughty things. They're gonna have to recast him. Like grooming minors, underage things with minors, bad things. Yeah, so the voice actor for Tinari, a character from Genshin Impact, so. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so hard because like, I don't think people understand how many lines like there are to recast for like even a single character. Like that's gonna be it's gonna take them a while because I know in China they had the Chinese voice actor for Oz, Fischl's like companion, had some reason that they need to be recasted. I don't know the details on that, but I know that was speculated why Fischl didn't have as many appearances from all the way from 1.1 to 2.8. Like, she didn't have as many appearances. Yeah, so for a very long time, she just because of one voice actor can really like throttle the whole thing. Hello. Battle gem ponies and them's fighting her. What are these? Are these games? See, this is, I have such a hard time. Watching movies. I don't have the attention. If a movie is over an hour and 30 minutes, it's like fan-made games. Ooh, if a movie's over an hour and 30 minutes, it's like that should count as like a crime. I don't know. And I know that's just my Zoomer like brain talking. It's my fault, you know. My friend isn't chronically online enough, my roommate, to know about. I don't even know the name for those. You know where you did /s? Like, I think they're called like text tags or something. But I know I made the joke like, are you /SRS or /J? And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you don't get it. But you don't get it. This is a really tiny steak. I like it, but it was like very tiny. I'm not done eating it yet. I need a goal in this game. I feel like I don't have a goal. And that's like, it's kind of making me angry. Money, like money is the goal, right? Like our goal is to get all of the Sorry, I'm clearing my throat again because I'm like a disgusting little gremlin boy made from, I don't know, grossness. Anyways, like I know we're growing the ancient fruit or whatever the hell. Like the funny thing is, oh, it's fast. 23. You've reached Ginger Island, right? Yeah, that's true. We have to do more there. We haven't finished up there. I need to make the things that warp you there because I think that's why I'm not going there. Is because like by the time I tend to the animals, it's already like cost $1,000. The funny thing is, Bang, I think I've seen 3 episodes of My Little Pony cumulatively. Like I don't even watch a whole lot, but somehow I have like this deep arcane knowledge of it. Like it was implanted into my brain somehow. This is the wrong chest. Put this here. Where do you belong, Pine Tar? Have you been in the room with the walnut on the door? No. Wait. Yes, I think. We will go there and check. I know, I think I might have. No. No, I don't think. No, we weren't able to unlock it. I don't think we were able to unlock it. Because it requires like 100 of the walnuts and we haven't done that yet. So yeah, I have to do that, yeah. Dude, Arcane is so fun. Like, I could sing its praises for 85 years. Yeah, I remember the toys more than the show because I remember the like the little fat chunky pony toys that I think you got them from like McDonald's or something. See, now this is an interesting, like I know that McDonald's are different all around the world. I assume the toys are too. I would be interested to see different McDonald's toys from around the world. My dad seasons every steak the same, and if you want to get the Chio Dad special, it's salt, pepper, McCormick steak seasoning. That's it. That's the secret mix. Tastes good. I remember a different, it might have been with Llama. I know with someone I was talking about McCormick seasoning. No olive oil? No, we do it. It's very, this is like stereotypical man grilling steak. My dad makes them on the grill. So if you put olive oil, I think it would explode. True. The Lego movie rewatched 7 times. It's different. Oh yeah, where I live, it's very normal, like, the grill, even, like, we've grilled while it was snowing out. Like, I think it's so funny when people are like, oh, I miss this summer so we could grill. Like, I don't know a single person anywhere where I live that doesn't grill, like, when it's snowing. Because you really, when you grill, you don't have to watch it. Like, go out, flip it, go back inside, wait 3 minutes, go out, flip it. Like, you can do that in a parka. Aw. I pray for your ability to materialize a place to put a grill. Like, maybe you'll open a pocket dimension in your place, like just large enough to put like a grill. Although the lid on our grill is broken, so you have to like hold it up, and then it kind of burns your hand when you're holding it up because like you hold the lid up and then your forearm is directly over the flame while you're holding it up. We need to get a new one. Because just replacing the lid is like $200 because they love to do that with like different parts on stuff just to encourage you to buy a new one. So that's where we're at. Eating another bite, yum. I have a good steak. I don't know much about steak. My dad just gets these little things and then he cooks them and, you know. But it's good enough for me to like it, so. That's a good steak, yep. Yes, that is my biggest pet peeve in shows where, like, the misunderstanding that takes, like, 85 episodes to rectify, so I'm glad they didn't do that. Your dad needs a sous vide. I don't know if he would know what to do with the sous vide, you know? He's like one of them grill master men. I'm worried he would be in the stereotypical masculine fashion, like, a real steak is made on the grill. The fire, you know? It's a bit sciencey, yeah. Ooh, yeah. As long as it's got the... I've seen it on a TV show, I think. I remember it was like a food science TV show, and I liked how it looked. Real steak is made out of meat and blood and sweat and tears, and I don't know. I wish okay, do you guys do this? So I ate all of the popcorn shrimps first, but I wish I would have rationed them because I liked them so much. I wish huh? The spreading weeds will cause damage. I wish I liked them so much that I wish I had one to eat right now, so I wish I like rationed them out better. My two best friends are vegetarian. One of them was vegan for a while, but they were vegetarian since like they grew up vegetarian. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of Jewish people are vegetarian just out of convenience because then you don't really have to worry about being kosher because you're not eating meat. So my best friends are Jewish, so they grew up vegetarian. One of them recently stopped being vegetarian, which was very interesting. And they were sick for a while because if you don't know, if you've been vegetarian for a long time, you usually get sick from eating meat. So they had to go through like the whole, I don't know what you would call it, like a detox. But for the first 3 years of us knowing each other, they thought I was a vegetarian because whenever we would go out to eat, I would only order vegetarian options because I didn't want to make them uncomfortable or anything. I was just, and I think vegetarian options taste really good, so I didn't really care. Like, I like veggie burgers and stuff. And then I remember they, like, brought it up and like, yeah, like, it's so crazy that you're vegetarian. I'm like, I'm not vegetarian. And they're like, what? But you always, I'm like, no, I'm not vegetarian, no. It was such a shock. And now every time we go out, they're like, Chio, I swear to God, just get something with me. And I'm like, no, I want to match. I want to get the same thing. Yeah, dude, veggie options taste good. Yeah, you tell them you're vegetarian once, and like even if like you stop being it, that's like your character trait forever. The one thing that I don't like is what's it called? Veggie bacon. And to me it tasted like a dog food treat. But I ate all of it because I wanted to be nice. I've liked every other vegetarian option I've ever tried, just not veggie bacon. I don't know, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I think it was both a texture thing and a taste thing. You would probably still be a... I don't know. Wait, that's a really good question, Gregory. Probably a functionally a vegetarian. Fakeon, yeah. I want new evolutions so bad, but I know they said they're probably not going to do anymore because they were only doing quote-unquote special types, like special attacking types or whatever. You know how dog food treats taste? Yeah, you can tell by the smell. I think when people say like, how do you know how it tastes? Isn't like smell like 90% of like taste? Or am I wrong? Like, I know I compare like stuff like, oh, it tastes like this, and people are like, how do you know? Like, I don't know, I smelled it. And to be honest, I know I've eaten dog food before. That was of my own volition, though. I wanted to taste the not liquid dog food, but like the canned dog food. Because I'm like, there's gotta be something. Because, you know, you feed animals something, the same thing every day, and you just kind of, and they like it. And you kind of look at it, or at least me, and I'm like, there's gotta be something to this. If you're chowing down on it that hard every day. But no, apparently it's just disgusting, and they like it. Dude, I know, okay. If you play Pokemon, tell me what your favorite Pokemon type is. Mine is Dragon because I'm an edgelord. I don't know. I've accepted the fact that I'm like, I want to be so different. Water. Okay, I drink water. Oh. I'm so fucking stupid, Kevin. I forgot that I asked what your guys' favorite Pokemon types are, and you said water, and I just was like, oh, okay. And I took a drink of water. I was like, water? Oh, okay. Electric is true. They have a lot of cute ones. Flying's good too. Free didn't have to use fun. Exactly. It's like, what's that? You know in the Terminator or like movies like that where they have like a code programmed into their brain and you can like activate them by saying it? It's like, true, I stand Larry too. It's like you just say water and it activates some sort of like secret code in my brain. God, I'm so basic fire. No, but that's like so good because I really love, as you can imagine, I'm in love with like Ponyta and Rock. Kevin hits myself overhead with rock. Health tech, thank you so much. Oh, I'm cracking my back. I think the baddest bitches are Arcanine and Rapidash. Like, they go so hard. Like, it's not even... Yeah, Ponyta Rapidash is so good. And I think the reason I like it, too, is if you've watched the anime, the Rapidash, though, I think the reason is in the anime, I was so into the fact that, like, they burned anyone except the people they loved and respected. I'm like, that's so fucking hard. To be fair, they are a little just like, this is just an animal. Yeah, they do look cool. The Galarian Rapidash and Ponyta, like the little... I did love how much Sword and Shield had horses. Found a brony. It's us. The horse girl brony overlap. Yeah, I'm taking really long on this health check because there's a baked potato right in front of me and I really want to eat the baked potato. I can sense... I normally cannot sense sarcasm through the screen, but I don't think I've ever... That's like the thickest sarcasm I've ever seen over the internet. Whatever shall I do? Oh, thank you so much for the ears. Me after getting ear surgery. Thank you so much for the ears. That's what my VTuber would say right then. Imagine just like a little elf like hacking these ears onto my head every time you do it. Yeah. Yeah. I love, what's his name? That little cat. His name's Nekoark from a fighting game. I'm fucking obsessed with him. But Bubble, hi, I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? I was really exhausted earlier today, but streaming always gives me like energy. And I also drank like 100 milligrams of caffeine, so that'll do it. You banged, true. Shut the fuck, yeah, for 3 weeks, true. 3 weeks, gotta make sure that everybody knows. Pay the 200 plus bucks for it. Oh my god, yes, the Neko arc means follow me everywhere. Budunya. That's another reason, because Neko, I know we were talking, Kevin, where like Jaja is from Korean, but Neko arc, he's a Japanese character, but he always says ja ja ja. And that noise is permanently in my head. Love this emoji. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much for the health check. Woo! Sorry, my fork just fell and it scared the crap out of me. Do pets do anything this game? No. Which is honestly a travesty. I feel like they should. I mean, they look kind of cute. Yeah, I need to try the noodles just for the... Where is my cat? Let's find him. The cat's name is supposed to be Chewy, but the name corrupted. And now it's just these. These aren't like angry emotes. They're just like... the name like corrupted. I don't know how that... I know you can go in the files and like fix it, but like I'm honestly too scared to meddle with anything. M-E-D-D-L-E, not metal. Where is this damn cat? Triple angry. I know, for the longest time, I remember there was like one whole season where we made a point to like pet him every day and give him water every day because I thought that he was just angry. But then I think the reason is I started this game in Japanese. This series was originally supposed to be a series where I played Stardew only in Japanese, and for the Stardew streams I only spoke in Japanese. That lasted all of like 4 streams, but I think the cat got named in katakana, and even though they have like Japanese support, I think when I switched it back over to English, the name like corrupted. So, and I wonder if I switched it back to Japanese if his name would be there. Can you speak Japanese? A little, because I minored in it in there's like 5 levels of Japanese proficiency, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. I'm at like in the between of 4 and 3, so kind of meh at speaking it. ちょっと日本語を話しましても下手ですよね. I'm a little good at it, but I'm pretty clumsy, so. Are these animals good? Are they chill? Yeah, give me the Nihongo Jozu, please. Nihongo Jozu ですよね. I told you guys the one. I told this story before, but on my campus at school, we had a lot of foreign exchange students. We had a lot of foreign exchange students, and one time, yeah, not exactly. Yes, Gregory is actually very true. Level 1 mostly is testing proficiency on very high level. It's like very formal speech that is used pretty infrequently. Like, it's almost like scholarly level, but for some, it's kind of sucks because it feels like foreigners are held to a different standard. Because, yeah, keigo. Because even though a lot of Japanese people don't use it or aren't good at it, employers will expect you to have JLPTN1. Whoa, that's the Japanese standard. That is cool. But so on my campus, oh yeah, same. Like that's like expecting like native English speakers to know every English word, you know? Like they really only know, I think it's like what, the 2,600 most common ones. And think about how many words you know in English. It's probably about that many. So on my campus, I was really early. It was like an 8 a.m. class, so I was already in like kind of like a bad mood. Anyways, I hold the door open for this guy because I'm a nice person. And he says, or what I think he says, I heard him say, sex you. And I whipped around so hard and I was ready to like punch this guy, right? But then he starts talking to his friend in Korean and I'm like, oh, I think you just said thank you with a very thick accent. But there was a solid minute where I was like so ready to throw down. Because I thought that this dude just randomly hit on me at like 8 a.m. and I was in such a bad mood. I felt so guilty because I'm like, oh my god, I almost like punched this guy out. Thank god I realized. Oh yeah, probably. Bro. I feel like native English speakers, if you don't read books, you can very easily like fall into the folly of not knowing a lot of words. Every time I read books, even if it's just like funny little romance novels, I feel like my vocabulary expands. Oh, wow. Big 6 foot of stream. Exactly. Exactly. Like, that's exactly like what it sounded like. And I was like I whipped around at like the speed of light, ready to like, ready to be so mad. Is it actually good, that Wagamama? I don't think I've ever heard of that in the US, so it might be a UK only thing. Okay, let's see if we can talk to this lady before she leaves. I think she's like almost about to leave. Here's having pufferfish. Anchovy. Modern table. Do I need an anchovy? I don't know. I just want to buy one. I feel like I don't have one. Rare seed is not what we need. Even though they're always there, I always think they're what we need. Yeah, I never seen America. I want some pumpkin soup as well. The bombs will be nice too. I'm just kind of, oh, I can buy all 5 of them? Okay, got it. I apparently have left my horse behind, so he's all the way somewhere else, not here. Oh, I have to pee again. This is what I get for being so hydrated and drinking charged lemonade and whatever. Okay, in a minute, in a little bit, I'm gonna have to deal with this. And I swear on everything holy, I will wash my hands. I swear that this one time I will. Yes, pee right back. Oh, wait, no! I didn't... When it damaged it, look it destroyed... It destroyed the tombstone. That's what it must have meant. Remember we got that sign where it said the growing weeds have destroyed the farm? Do you know how hard these tombstones were to get? Fucking bet. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Maximum annoyance. Okay, yeah, it's pee right back time. I'm gonna do a be right back screen so I can get 0.01 cent from the ad. So fucking patch, exactly. Here we go. Wash your hands. I will. I promise. On my life. Ba-ba, ba-da, ba-ba, ba-ba-da. I am back. My hands smell good because I washed them. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, how do you have to? Why does it keep automatically doing the wings? I need to figure that out. Here, wait, I'm gonna troubleshoot live. Live from wherever. Troubleshooting. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait, I just realized something. Have you done the Joja bundle yet? No, I haven't finished that. I should do that. I have to look up how to get the like the whatever row, the animal row. Let me see something. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. You don't need the caviar? Yeah, there's, oh yeah, there was other ones, right? No, 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 no. Sorry, I almost made a mistake. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work with the ears. I love that sound so much. How am I supposed to get the row? Shut up. How do I get the row? Well, you do something very... Oh, feck. That's why we were getting the ancient fruit, wasn't it? We wanted the ancient fruit for this. Okay. Caviar, void salmon. Let me look up how to get void salmon. We can try for that. Void salmon. Void salmon. Didn't know. It's a big salmon. I know salmon is pronounced salmon, but sometimes when I'm writing it out, I like saying salmon. The where? Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. This is actually easy to get. This is easy to get. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was clicking the wrong buttons on my screen. Why am I all... Okay, I messed up myself. Now I'm tiny and need to be here. That's about right. We can get this. Oh, it's so late at night. We'll do it in the in-game tomorrow. Kevin. What? Tell me. We can get this. So the void salmon, it can be caught at all times in the little witches area. The witches, like, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, you'll remember once we go there. I have all this stuff in my inventory and I don't know. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's so funny because sometimes you guys will reply in chat to something I said, but so often I forget what I've said so quickly that I have to, like, my brain will go like well, I'm trying to, like, remember what I said so I can remember what you guys are replying to. It's so stupid. Sometimes. Okay, a lot of times. Have you ever seen the world's fastest talker? I think I've seen a video of it and he sounds like you are like him. Wait, that's such a compliment. I like when I talk fast. I think it sounds fun. He did like auctions, right? Or if he didn't, he would be good at auctions. Auctions always sound like this to me. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know how people at auctions ever know what they're actually bidding on, you know? Like, I feel like you can barely hear. I feel like sometimes they do it more to flex than to actually, like, be able to, like, run the auction. I feel like sometimes it's a flex. It's more of a flex than, like, I'm trying to run this auction in a good manner. And can't get 100 from the blue overturn, and then the blue overturn, and we're getting 100, and can't get 150, 200 sold to the guy in the blue shirt, you know? It's like that. There was a bird whistling in the game, and I tried to do it back, and it just sounded bad. I was like, oh, I did that really good! Storage Wars! Oh my god, how the fuck did you know exactly what I was talking about? Yes, Storage Wars. I'm actually serious. Oh, F, we don't want to sell that. Yes, actually Storage Wars. He whistling. Oh, I did that pretty good. My mic, I don't think picked it up. I did that like perfectly back. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Let's go put this in the basement, and then we can go to sleep, and then we can go get the void salmon from the witch's thing. Inward whistle. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. E for effort. F for failure. What the fuck? It's so hard. No. I don't know how. Did you learn how to whistle inward before you learn how to whistle outward? F for fuck, it's hard. Exactly. Exactly. F for this is fucking hard. If I go randomly silent during the... Oh, really? If I go randomly silent during the stream, it's honestly because I'm probably trying to inward whistle now. I feel like, why is Chia so quiet? I'm like... At least my mouth kind of tracks it. You can see my model do it. That's so funny. You can see my model, like, with struggling. God damn it. God fucking damn it. One of these days, one of these days. I will practice so hard off stream. Look at 3 chickens within one. We have another spare space. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my cat was there and I was kicking him. Here, wait, I'll put him back on the, there. He's back on the, where he was. I was an outie. He's our belly button. It's so funny. Does anyone here have an innie belly button? I feel like they're so rare. My best friend when I was growing up had one, and I had never seen them before, and they like, I was really scared. I was like honestly so scared. The fuck? No, I mean an outie belly button, an outie belly button. I got them mixed up. I have the one that, no, yeah, I got fucked up. Yeah, my best friend had an outie belly button and it scared me because I'd never seen it before. Yeah, I got messed up. I think you grow into them though. True, we only knew each other, like we only like hung out in like elementary and middle school, so me messaging her out of the blue. Can I see your belly button? It's for science. Really? Huh, I never knew that. Well, now I guess I really do need to ask her. Hey, girly pop. No, we haven't talked in a while. Proper British footy beer belly lads. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've heard of those, but I've never seen them. What does this guy want again? I'd lose my job. What do we have to do to get past? I don't know. Oh, we have to do the... Gain entrance to the witch's hut. Perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. I don't remember that. Exotic spirits bring us a coconut. For science got me to many places I never thought I'd be. Oh my god. Okay, got it. I'll figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I like slime. I bet it has something to do. I bet we might. I wonder if we'll figure it out in Ginger. No, because Ginger Isles came later. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Oh, I'm just yawning. Never mind. Seek out information on. Oh, maybe from the. Okay, I would guess seek out information would mean from the wizard or the science guy. So maybe I'll try that. I mean science guy. I can't think of his name. The archaeologist. I'm in love with him. Gunther. There we go. Me says I'm in love with him, and then I suddenly remember his name. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Is it? Am I dumb? Is it just a really low chance of catching it? Bill Nye? Yeah. Let me go ask him. What do goblins like, Mr. Nye? Imagine we're fishing and it's so calm, and all of a sudden, an exclamation point. I'm waiting for it to happen. Exclamation point. Exclamation point appears over your head. It's like bam. Okay. Oh, cool. Is there what is the chance on this? Even though plants and fishing is possible, this game considers this location to be underground. Therefore, forageable items and artifact spots never spawn here. Huh? Void salmon. What is the chance? There's a 25% chance of catching a void mayonnaise. Only if the goblin quest is active and the player doesn't have any void mayonnaise in there. That's interesting. It doesn't say what the percent chance of catching it is, but I think we just have to try. Are you in a box? Does he like void mayo? Oh wait, maybe. What? What is the fucking chance? What is the fucking... Bro. That's true, especially after reading that thing that said because there's a that's also what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this? You found the wizard's lost magic ink. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to bring that to him. What's this? The Curse the Country Sky and a spellbook for the Rural Witch. Damn, you didn't know that? Don't you read your... I actually don't read any of the library books, so yeah, that's probably true. Oh? And magic will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. No! I do not want that to happen. Probably be bad idea to stick your tender arm in there. Maybe. What's going on? What is going on? What's this? Oh, that's cool that you can do that. I don't need to do that, though, but that is really cool. Wait, that leads right to his house? Bruh champ. That leads right to his house? That was way easier than I thought. Did you happen to see my ex-wife? Oh my god. That's so funny. He wants her back so bad. He's like, so is she single? No, I haven't been. Anyways, you must be wondering about your reward. Oh, is that just his regular basement? What's my reward? Oh, is he gonna give me something good? I'm having a sip of charged lemonade just for the flavor, okay? Just for the flavor, not for the caffeine. Damn, that shit's good. Holy crap. By using this book, you can directly summon magic buildings directly to your farm. What? I think you'll find it useful. Thank you. Bro, what? Summon magic buildings to the farm. I went there to go catch a salmon. Eh? I would 100% drink. Dude, I would even drink decaf charged lemonade. It's just a really good tasting lemonade. This book is so useful. What are you doing there? Only allowed... See, no, I guess I haven't been in there before because he doesn't trust me. Little does he know I can just go around the back of his house. Whoa. What? Has this always been here? Juno Hut. They will harvest crops around the hut for you. What? How long have these things existed for? Warps you to the mountains. Warps you to the beach. So you can just put these on. So they're like infinite. Wait. So they're like infinite warp totems that you can put on your farm. Whoa. Prevents debris from... This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted so bad. $10 bajillion? No, but that's so much money. No, that's like $10 bajillion. 10 badillion, million, trillion, 100, 1,000, a lot of money dollars. What? Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, first of all, first things first, we have to go back to get the salmon. We haven't finished the salmon thing. So, kind of mad that it warped us. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. So, what was the reward? Oh, yeah. The book. How does it work? He said he gave us a book. Maybe it's at our house. Maybe it'll come in the mail. Wait. I don't see it in here. He said that he, like, gave us a book. Is it the magic game? He said he gave us a book that will, like, we can summon things, summon buildings to the farm. Oh, I have to sneeze. Why isn't it coming? Why isn't my sneeze coming? This is, like, torture. Maybe it's the book he had. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I thought it was something he gave me. Yeah, so I think my gift was being able to, like, make those. I like how he said summon them. It's like, summon them for the price of giving me $10 million. Like, girly pop, you are... My horse got left there. My horse got left there, so I have to walk like some sort of sad peasant boy. I have to walk there like some sort of sad non-horse having creature. This is demeaning. His gift was giving me capitalism. I bequeath you capitalism. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Fireworks going off. Here, I haven't given this guy a gift in so long. I want to give him a gift. I want to give him my soup. is he? Okay, well, I don't have time to find him. Well, I do. I want to find him and give him soup. This guy. And Linus. Been so long, right? But you know what? True lovers don't need to use names, okay? It's a pet name. This guy is a pet name, okay? Me looking off to the side. True, that's totally what I meant. You know, like this guy, he's so funny, this guy, you know? My horse has been like, where the fuck are you? So he's not human. What? How did you get that? How did you get that from that? I probably could have farmed the, so you had a 25% chance of getting the void mayonnaise only before the quest is completed. I wonder if I could have just farmed it, you know? Like, that would have been a good money-making scheme. Scheme. Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. True. Oh, it's a fucking fish. Oh, no, you dink, you fucking dumbass. I was so used to catching trash in here that I didn't realize. I, like, froze up when we caught an actual fish, and watch, that's gonna be the only time we get an actual fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to see how long it takes us to get it. 20, 21, 22. Oh, whatever. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, this dude's gonna be a hell in a handbasket to catch, isn't you? Okay. We need to add a lure. Where is it? We need to go back to the damn house. Worst metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a bit quick, wasn't it? We need to go back and add a lure on because what kind of lures do we have? We don't need bite rate increase. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them. Okay, I think we need that one. Or the cork bobber. Probably the trap bobber, I think. Yeah, I think causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them. Yeah, trap bobber. Probably trap bobber. How many times can I say that in a row before it's just like really not? Can you rummage through the trash here? No. I think I still need a better pickaxe to go up there. So we should upgrade the pickaxe again. I know, we haven't like been upgrading our stuff. It's a travesty, whatevs. TTYL, talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. So 2000, like what, 10? 2000, I don't even know. Was that earlier than 2010 when people said that? I don't know. That was like iconic though, it really was. Ah, my poor throat hurts. I should really text my roommate to buy cough drops, but I always forget. Why not update your hoe? Cause I never use it anymore. I only use the what's it called over there? The greenhouse, and I've already like fully upgraded the greenhouse to my liking. Oh my god, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I just trapped my cat in there. I want to say hi to the cat. Hi cat. Okay. Barb took. Magnet. Okay, so I don't have any of the ones that I want. How do I make it? I make it with 1 copper bar and 10 sap. Hopefully this will be good enough. 1 copper bar. Do we even have sap? Yeah, we gotta have like 1 billion, right? Yeah, we have 1 billion. 10. So, and then we put it. Okay. I wish we could have multiple bobbers on there. I mean, I know that's totally not how fishing works in real life, and you can only have like 1 bobber, but a little phallic dream. What can I say? Okay, here we go. I'm on my way. I also for the anniversary stream, I need to get a preliminary list of karaoke. Oh, maybe I could do a like a Google Forms online and like ask you guys for recommendations for songs to sing on. Need to get your throne. True. Okay. Bing told me that I should maybe put like my throne together for like if anyone wants to get me like a birthday / anniversary stream gift. You don't obviously don't have to, but just like it's there. Because I want to have all the songs that I'm gonna sing ready ahead of time. So I think I'll take suggestions. I'll set up a thing to get suggestions, and then because I want to have all the songs queued up already. Because I remember last time I did karaoke, I got so drunk that it was kind of hard to navigate YouTube. So I want to have it open in a bunch of tabs so I don't have to worry about that. I think there's a really old clip of that, I remember. I'm like struggling to. That was so old. I had a PNG tuber back then, actually. Um, that was like really, really early. That must have been like my first month of streaming, actually. Oh yeah, because I started streaming like two weeks before my birthday. So I think my first birthday stream was like my first 2 weeks of streaming. So, well, okay, here we go. Yeah, put that up. Put that on the because you can make custom things on Throne. Maybe I'll just put like $4 gets me a charged lemonade. Nobody would buy it because you guys are trying to break my addiction. Oh, you would think gin would go well with a charged lemonade? I wonder. We could mix. Okay, but is it bad to mix caffeine? Well, no, because I know friends that spike their coffee with Bailey's. So that's very prevalent. I know whenever we go to a con, because there's usually Starbuckses in most of like the con floors. So my friends would get like a grande or a venti, drink half of it, and then you fill up the rest with Bailey's. Disgusting. I once took a bite out of lemon. Did you like it? What were your thoughts on that? I don't know if I could do that, but look at an iridium. This thing. Aw, I want to give him more gifts. Okay, void salmon. Okay, we have to go turn it in over here. That salmon was much easier, very lemony. I like your in-depth, I like it. That's a good review. I always have trouble finding my way over there. I know it's down and to the up. Down and to the up. I think I can get off my horse and go over here. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever had gin. I know it's like a clear liquor. Is it like vodka? It's very easy to cover up. I've only really had like vodka, to be honest. Vodka mixed with various things. Terminated. Oh my god. This is so eerie. Okay, here we go. We're gonna finish it up. Do you drink a lot? Only about 3 times a year. Pretty much whenever I go to an anime convention, I drink. So like 3 times a year, maybe. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought we had the last one. Oh, we don't have the last one. How do we get caviar? Let me just look it up. Maybe that would be, because these are going to take forever to get the ancient fruit. Not the ancient fruit. I don't know what it's called. Made from sturgeon roe using the preserves jar. Now, how the hell do I get sturgeon roe? Roe. Oh, but not strong taste. Interesting. Oh, so you need to do the fish pond. Okay. So I guess we really are going for the ancient fruit because I don't have the mental ability to do that. Why not use it? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I just know it's gonna take a while, you know, so I'm being like stubborn. Because our first one's gonna take a full month. We're already a week into it though. And then after that they grow what? Every 7 days, maybe? Every 7 days, I think. Give me, I'm running. Oh my god, my poor voice. You have the speed grow. Oh, that is true. I wonder how much that shortens it by. It's the deluxe speed grow, right? How long does that make it? We could probably check right here. Does it say a percentage or just a lot? By at least 25%. So that takes a fourth of it off. 14. So at least 7 days off, right? At least 7 days off? Did I do that math right? Dude, I'm so fucking goated, by the way. That I did that math so quick. Yeah, because 25% of 28 is 7, if my math is mathing. So, yeah, in 2 weeks already. And it said at least, right? So it could be more. It could very well be more, but it can't be less. I think it says at least. And at least means at least. So, green algae. Green algae. Ba 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 ba. Going to sleep. Where is my cat? So freaking cute. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Na, 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 na. My tummy kind of hurt. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Are you ready? That's the singing you're gonna get for a whole 2 hours or something on the anniversary stream. Okay. I'm gonna say well, you don't save the game, you just exit it. Okay. We're gonna find someone to raid. Da, 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 da. Twitch.tv. Oh my, yeah, I know. I'm giving you guys like a beautiful, beautiful preview. Is that, I think that girl, no, I thought she was streaming. Well, Jalikia is streaming. What's she doing? Oh my God, my stomach. Thank you so much for watching. What the heck? I'm always amazed that you guys stick around for so long. So thank you guys. You don't have to stick around for the raid, but if you do, you get channel points. Hi, you're still in my line. You guys are still in my line. How long has Julie been going for? 2 hours and 35 minutes. She's probably about to be done. So I'm gonna look for someone else. We can just talk for a minute. Should I host a death game? That's scary. No. That's no. Okay, VTuber. Let's go through the VTuber tag. Oh, well, Kurumiya's. We could do Kurumiya. Is she Oh my God! I forgot she's doing an uncapped subathon. Holy shit! She's been going for 35 hours. My good lady. Oh, but she's playing marbles on stream. I'm playing marbles on stream. I love marbles on stream. We're going because I want to play marbles on stream. Okay. Right channel. Be nice to yourself and be nice to others. I was so nice seeing you guys. I will be streaming tomorrow. I just have to get my stream schedule up. So it'll probably be Pokemon. Bye-bye.